Greetings, lords and ladies. Welcome back to part 2 of Ask America Anything, week 3. We're splitting up in 2 videos because the first one's 40 minutes. So I'm thinking about doing, maybe next week, is doing like half and half. We'll do 15 minutes, subreddit, 15 minutes of anything else. Or just try to make it half and half so it's not longer than 30 minutes. Prepare your hearts. Not everyone's going to be able to be answered. Right. So, I mean, this is just the most responses we've gotten on this channel in a very long time.
Yeah.
So thank you so
awesome.
much.
Thank you.
There's 70 comments on last week's video, almost 3,000 views, and the most robust like to dislike ratio we've had in a long time. So really appreciate the support. If nothing else, it's just encouraging to us. So we thank you for that. Today we're going to look through the comments mainly on YouTube, and eventually probably what we'll do is we'll just have to, pick a few per week. And then, because we do want to get into responding to the links and videos that have already been sent. So people responded great yesterday. We've got a couple comedians to watch. Zakir Khan, he's the one that was at the Golden Kalas that time.
Nice.
So someone actually recommended him. So that was the guy Melissa was talking about. So she's actually seen him live. Piyush starts it off saying nice, and third. He just skipped first because he thought he... So he was first, second, and third, apparently. She said, nice to see Rohan after many days. Shout out from Austin, Texas, from Rakesh.
Keep Austin weird.
Keep Austin weird. Cool.
That's all I know. Like, Austin. Keep Austin weird. They drilled that into us.
If you look in my the archive of my old videos from 2010-ish, I was in the South by Southwest. I was in a film that premiered there. So check out one of my old vlogs. I'll see if I can find the link to it. Amit Saxona, all current reaction YouTube channels suck. Please don't do it in that way. They don't even have any idea about India, but I think you're the best for reaction. But please create a separate YouTube channel for reaction only. That is probably a good recommendation, actually. Yeah. So we are kind of trying to sort that out, what it's going to look like.
Yeah, and we still don't know. We don't know what we're going to do.
Thank you again. There's a lot of information coming in. It's good for us to process it. Lots going on. One thing that's happened this week, my dad's gotten really sick. He's got pneumonia, so you can keep him in your thoughts and prayers. So I'm going to go visit him. It just happened last night. He was having a hard time breathing. So, family health stuff. Rowan had pink eye this week.
So it's just been a doctor kind of week.
Yeah, a lot going on. Sundance Cassidy mentions, if you have not watched TVF Pictures, react to that.
We love Pictures.
Pictures were great.
Loved Pictures. Really resonated with us at that point.
Totally, because we were trying to do the YouTube thing. Channel. So it wasn't like a tech startup for us. It was more of a YouTube startup, and so they were like,
it was great.
They're right on the money with that.
Now I did have to read the subtitles.
So reactions are just like Holly Bolly without violating terms. If that's what you're talking, I am in. That is, I'd thought about that idea. Before I even found out about H3, those two guys, Kanan Gill and the other dude, they did those Bollywood reaction. They reacted to really bad Bollywood movies.
You probably showed me it. I just don't remember.
They were funny. I mean, that was actually really good. But I don't want it to be too much like what they were doing. Ubgu says Ford deserves way more subs than Jabby. Thank you.
Sorry, Jabby.
I genuinely believe that Ford will come back to India eventually. Ford's capable of doing much more than just reaction videos. Thanks, And that is one thing that I have noticed over the years. People that have made a lot of success in one type of video have kind of gotten their typecast by that thing, and they've never been able to break out of it. So it's not a very fun place to be where we are in terms of not having a successful YouTube property, something that makes sense when people are like, we had Holly Bolly for a while there, but even that we ran into some copyright trouble. And, I just don't have, I don't know, I kind of ran out of ideas with that at a certain point. So
you got a lot to crank out.
Yeah.
It's not what we're really passionate about.
I think it was creative, and it was cross-cultural, but it wasn't really...
Comedic commentary is not what we're passionate about.
Yeah, it wasn't really constructive that much, I feel like. It just kind of is I don't know. It's kind of cynical. Arcane Thinker, a video suggestion about something that's universally loved. Anime. Do it. We're not the biggest into anime. She doesn't know anything about anime. I'm actually much more passionate about video games. That's the influence from Japanese culture that really gets me thinking. So I grew up on Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, these RPGs. But and we just don't.
Anime. I don't know. I don't foresee that happening.
Thank you for the suggestion.
Thanks for the suggestion.
Simran, greetings for Satya and Rohan. Love to see you back. 0 dislikes. At this point, there was 0 dislikes.
There's always the one. Whoever you are, the one, I'm watching you.
Oh, well, you're not.
I'm
You
not,
have
because
no
I have
idea.
no clue who you are.
But yeah, this like to dislike ratio. I mean, you can't really complain about 302 to 1. That's not too bad. Aditya said, "Happy Halloween. How you doing,
Halloween.
man? It's good to see you in the comments. I hope everything is well. Yeah, I definitely would like to have a conversation sometime. Gyro, first of all, it's not long. I can barely feel any lag time. Second, thanks you. I was just smiling throughout the whole video. Both of you were on a roll. Yeah, and just
That's all we ask.
yeah, thank you for just
Keep
showing
watching.
up. I think something, from this process, I think something's going to click. I had an idea. I wake up early and I go to a coffee shop and just write and try to collect my thoughts. My problem is, as many of you know, I start something out and it lasts 4 weeks and then I give up. So I'm trying to...
4 weeks. It's like an eternity for one of his ideas.
Well,
no,
I don't know.
I'm just
I mean, but the truth is they never last longer than like 6 months. So if I did the daily vlogs, they last 6 months was the max.
Yeah.
We did the weekly vlogs, they last about 6 months max. Trying to get to the discipline of doing this. And already we're messing this up because we're doing 2 videos this week. We'll figure it out. You want to read a couple of them so it's not just me talking?
I know, right? Do a podcast, guys. I'm just now trying to start listening to one podcast. I don't know if I could do a podcast. I never even listened to them.
I don't know. The cycling guitarist, I think that's a good suggestion. I think the cycling
That
guitarist.
is hilarious because we've just been watching W1A, which is this like BBC show, and it's a comedic commentary on, I don't know, big corporations, but anyway, whatever. It's funny that you say that because we've been watching W1A, and in it they have this whole like theme of on a bike, on my bike. Me on my bike.
That show is just almost too real. I don't know.
Why are we supposed to be cycling?
I'm the surfing violinist. He's the cycling guitarist. He created that screen name just to comment on our channel.
The cycling guitarist. I didn't even catch.
Thank you, the cycling guitarist. He's a repeat commenter. Carter Smith, like the new series. You guys are awesome.
Thanks. Hey, Rajesh. You guys are awesome. The entire video, it almost feels like you are in Delhi. Ma, I wish you could post more videos often. Well, you're getting your wish.
You're getting your wish this week. Arjun says you guys have a good understanding about India and Indian culture. Maybe you can take various videos and show it to other Americans and talk about the details mentioned.
Which is kind of what we started. That was kind of the whole reason he started all of our like Hamari Zindagi. All that was actually to show India to Americans. I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe we could kick off. One time we did a Bollywood showing where I kind of introduced people to all of Indian cinema. I used Bollywood kind of as the catch-all, but show clips from different movies and kind of gave them a crash course in Indian film. And then before even we went to India, we had people over for Bollywood nights.
I know.
So
those were good nights.
Those were good. Maybe we could do something like that. He's asking you, can you say my name? It's a challenge for you, Ford and Melissa.
I would assume it's just Rajwal Singh. Rajwal?
That's what I would say. Is that correct?
Rajwal. And he has double J. Rajwal.
Amrinder, this is a really good one, so I'm going to read a lot of it. Hey Ford, I've followed your channel for 2 years now, and all of that after coming to America. That's how I discovered your channel. I guess gives me some perspective on where your channel should go. H3H is not where you should like to go. I think comedy doesn't come naturally to you, the very hilarious Bollywood videos notwithstanding. Stop torturing yourself to come up with funny lines all the time. Commentary on current news and issues is what you should be doing, in my humble opinion. Think Phil DeFranco. Why? I've seen you commenting on the socio-political scene in India, and let me just say you were legit. So you could also comment on the goings-on in both America and India. This would also differentiate you from Philip DeFranco and also, in my opinion, help you find your comfort zone. Give it a thought. I think this is, yes, I think you're hit on probably the best fit. Basically, Phil DeFranco is a citizen journalist talk show host, and he's just great in front of the camera. He's better than I am, but I think with a little bit of more practice, getting back into it, I can be able to fill the space in with less uhs. There's a lot of uhs when I'm editing this thing. There was one. That guy, I've seen him talk live at VidCon, and he can just stream talk fast, and I mean, he's an ultimate vlogger. I think I can get back to that, and I think also with our perspective, we can offer some insight on. We probably will try to steer clear of too many. I mean, eventually it's going to happen. Like, there are some things that are going to be kind of controversial, but we will try to take as balanced approach as possible and really try to keep India's best interests in mind. And that's what we were trying to do with our videos before. Start with the good stuff and really keep a focus on that. So I think that's a good idea.
It's something, I feel like that's something that possibly Ask America Anything could eventually
into.
morph into. I think for right now, this is the best fit for us, but I could see it doing something like that because that is we really did want to be like the best source of cross-cultural communication between Americans and Indians.
Right.
And and that would be that. You're talking about America, you're talking about India. I mean, I could see how that would be a good fit with what we're passionate about.
Definitely. So thank you so much, Emrinder. Very much appreciated. That's great advice.
Neil says, you guys are amazing. Once again, here I am. This is all I do. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Tube or not tube, wow, it's been a long time, friend. Good to see both of you. Greetings from Mumbai. Thank you.
You are looking awesome. I mean, handsome.
I'm looking handsome.
You're looking handsome now.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Welcome, Ford family. Kaseho from Manoj. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for saying hey.
Oh, man, jeez.
Oh, are you trying to respond in a foreign language?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm sorry, my brain's not right there right now. I did carry on a text conversation the other day with a friend, Arun. He's been on these videos before when we were back in India, so we got to catch up a little bit. And my Hindi texting was okay. I mean, almost subpar. I mean, it was almost subpar. He was actually understanding it, yeah. So that's good. Kapil says, watching you guys makes me feel there's more to life than my daily routine. Well,
oh, thanks.
That's encouraging. That's the way we feel like when we're watching H3 right now. I mean, we do kind of just feel like we're hanging out with them when we watch them. And I think that's really what YouTube, I mean, I'm a really long, ridiculous rant yesterday about Casey. Some people feel that when they, connect with Casey. I mean, there's definitely part of him in that. Like, it's not all showbiz. I mean, it's definitely, you're getting some of Casey. So I think that's what YouTube's really about, is just getting that personal connection, getting less and less of the mediated interchange. So, that's really what we want this channel to be.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to snip this.
Oh, violin cover.
I'll snip this right now. Abidjan.
Hey, I can't find my snipping tool.
Somya Ranjan. Yes, I will look into that. I am gonna start breaking the violin out. Shivam, thanks Ford and family for coming back. Please upload more video. Well, you're getting 2 this week, at least 2. You're gonna get a 3rd one because we'll have the my very long.
Oh my gosh, we haven't even reacted to watch any videos. What? Oh my. Hey, thanks Rock and Roll for liking what we're doing. Hey Trinity, thanks for us being adorable. Thanks for. Oh, hey Trinity, thanks. Hi.
Avesh asked for reaction videos on Padmavati, Baji Ramastani, and all new trailers, both of you together.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, Gaurav, this was a really good one here. I want you to comment on any 5 new events that happened around the globe in a week. And this ties into that Phil DeFranco suggestion.
So that could do that. Seriously
considering this. I just don't want. I want to make sure that we're sticking with this.
I know.
And then
I was like, yes.
From a place of strength, we might consider doing this. 5 might be too many because it's me, and I'll end up talking for.
You guys will get a university lecture.
There'll be 20 minutes on one story and 38 on another. And
yep.
Oh, jeez. I feel bad about some of the stuff I said yesterday. Mere do Anmol Ratan.
It must be a thing, a movie. There you go. It's a movie.
Oh, it's what's his name? I met that guy. I did an Instagram with him.
1998.
So I need to watch this. Rajesh Roshan. So this is.
That's
Hrithik's dad.
Yes. No, uncle. I was going to say. I was looking at him like,
no,
that guy does not look like Hrithik's dad.
Okay, I'll snip this one. Okay, I think we probably can actually see that. My name is Lakan. My name is Lakan.
Maybe what we should do is film one day and you just edit the second day. Then you've given yourself some distance and you can like go back and think about what you've said, and then you would be willing to cut more.
Maybe so. Okay, I'll look into that. Parikshit.
Sush has one question. What is people's reaction when you tell them about your stay in India? Most people are like, oh, that's interesting. And then...
Well, and then they'll ask for, pretty simple synopsis, or what's India like,
Did you like it? Yes. Do you miss it? Yes. Would you go back? I would. Yes. That's pretty much about as far as it gets.
Yeah, because, the long answer is 500 videos worth. So,
yeah. And
people are usually asking for the short answer.
Yeah. Also, when you live somewhere and then you come back, like, you are different and you are weird, and people don't necessarily, I don't know, they're not necessarily interested in that part of you. Because they don't understand it. I think that's why. I think it's just because they don't understand it. So do any of you Indians feel that way? Like if you've spent time in America and then you go back to India, do you kind of feel a little bit odd and out?
Anant Sonar says, nice to see you smiling and back in the game. Keep posting.
Thanks.
And Rishab had this nice little response here. Nice comment. I think life is very unpredictable and we don't know what lies in front of us, but good to see Ford doing good. I think we are all susceptible to change, and many things in our lives compile up and create a depression-like situations, and we ask ourselves, why me? It's nice to see Mel always supporting him.
Thanks.
Thank you. We, as people, always judge others without understanding their pain, what the other guy must be going through, like, why is he not making more videos, or worse, comment, your channel is dying.
The infamous comment. The comment to end all comments.
I can't remember who said it, but I still love you. Like, I don't even think you meant it that way. Anyways, I hope he's still around. And it's worst possible encouragement that we can provide someone who has devoted so many years of his life to this channel connection. We should always support them because they are always true and honest in their content. Well, thank you so much, Rishab.
That is exactly what we want to be and always want to be.
Angelia said, not too long, loved it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep it with it.
We'll see what you say about this week's video.
Jay, he was the one that asked about the diet question. Thanks, guys, for taking up my question. Also, I'm fine with cheese and dairy products. It's just the eggs and meat. But thank you so much for answering in detail. Really
Always
appreciate
supposed to get back to you on that one.
I'm currently in San Francisco. If you guys come over here, please do let me know. I would love to meet. All right, we'll do. After a long time, you guys are looking happy. Slowly, but I feel you are now adjusted back in the States, which is great to see. Also, would be hitting 50,000 subs soon, so excited for that.
I don't know. We've been at granted, we've been at 47 for a long time, and we haven't gone below 47, which is nothing short of a miracle.
No, we're back in the positives, but it's about the rate of expansion now is about 130 per month. So
it'll be a while before we reach 50.
I don't think it's gonna happen for a while. So thank you.
Thanks though for feeling like it could happen.
You're right. Reaction videos sound really easy. Job to increase subscribers rapidly, but not creative. I feel more connection in your channel than other reaction channels. Keep it creative. Cheers, Manny. Thank you.
Thumbs up. Hey, West Delhi. Good to see ya.
Thanks for the encouragement there, Jagpreet. Brian Power. Well done, Ford. You're looking well and happy. That is a very good thing. Always be grateful for all your videos of life in Delhi. I use your information to visit places, eat in restaurants, speak and deal with the locals. Mucho gracias, amigo. Good to see you firing on all cylinders.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad it looks like I'm firing all cylinders. I'll take that.
We're firing on more cylinders than we were.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So that's good. Hey, good job,
Brian. I still want to have
videos.
that. I still want to have that Irish whiskey sometime. So let's definitely do that. Some future date. Would love to come over. So hope all is well. Bravado, bravo. Missed the TSV and his honest opinions. Glad to see you active again. Please read till end. I got some suggestions. Hope you like them. I see a lot of Americans who have no clue about India are making India-centric channels and establishing a good fan base. I hope you were in that space, not because I want to see you making reaction videos, just because you deserve more subscribers than them. You know India better. So let me just suggest something else. Since your thing is cross-cultural and holding good conversation, some suggestions from my side. Number one, make a good interviewer with that voice of yours. Interview foreign artists doing Indian dance or singing. We always watch them dance and sing. Love to hear their story. Your channel could be a platform for budding talents to get more exposure. Major news channels may not interview them, but we Indians love to hear their opinions and learn more about their artistic journey. You could be our cross-cultural connection since you know both East and West. You know, there are some...
Interesting.
That's actually what the Indian connection was actually going to be at the beginning. The idea was, you know, I'd contact someone like Noble Luke, my friend back in India, to interview him and just try to connect with those kind of people, kind of where we'd like the India connection to go. I have a little bit of trepidation just because I know me and how I'll jump into something and then I just don't follow through.
But I think it's a good idea.
That is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, because it is. It's like when we first moved back, that was like what we were going to do.
Right.
To stay connected to India.
The last episode of American Indian was all about that. It's like, we're going to start the Indian connection. That's going to be the next thing that we do. Or, you know, the next web series we're going to do.
And then reality hits.
Yeah,
and it hits hard and it punches two black eyes in your face.
Yeah, it was a rough year. So, and I just didn't have time to work on anything, you know. Number two, America is a cultural melting pot. True. You're lucky you have talented people from all across the globe at your disposal. You could arrange art workshops of local talents from different countries. That's a pretty good idea.
That would definitely be way further down the road. But could be cool.
Share the experiences, how they take into each other's art forms would be a nice cross-cultural experience. You could share the experience with us as well. World is not just Bollywood. Every country has its rich culture and art forms. Very true.
Very true.
As a violinist, collaborate with singers, do a violin and singing jugalbandi. Would love to see that. So
What's
I am...
jugalbandi?
I actually don't know what that is. But that was the name of Chris Ashok's... I don't actually know what that means. Someone explain that to us. Yeah, those are good ideas. Very good ideas. Bravado, bravo. Samia Dal... I feel bad because I came across your channel now, and sometimes I think how I can bring the whole family back to India. For definitely has one Indian hearts. If you ever visit my state, Odisha, for tourism purpose, I won't allow you to spend a single penny. God bless this sweet family. Thank you so much.
We'll look you up if we ever find ourselves over there.
That's right. Again, this kind of ties into, I don't think we would do it like John Oliver. Sai Krishna's suggesting doing like something like Vox or John Oliver for India. He says people are too lazy to look at facts and statistics, and if you're able to present them well, you can get a lot of views. That is true. I would think we would do it a little more lo-fi or a little just more talking to the camera sort of way, like Phil DeFranco or something like that. Abhimanyu says, it's not too long. Forward by your channel's creative, then how could it be too long? Love from India. Thank you, man.
No, thanks. Aravinda says, good to see you back. I've always been a great fan of your channel. You guys are honest about your feelings and are open about things. I go back to your India videos whenever I open up YouTube. All the best. Oh, thanks. Very, very encouraging words. We need that. Thank you. Arivaz Hagan Pandi says, always happy to see you guys together. I feel like watching one of our family members. Don't know why, but that's what I felt. Would like to make suggestions on more videos outdoors if possible. Surfing, skating, horse riding, cattle. A little tour around your country, etc. Nature, interviewing people. No,
that's good. Good suggestions too. I think we do need to kind of get out. Yes, the next series is going to involve some of that.
Yeah.
Getting out there. Sundance Cassidy says, I just want to say you can do both. Create what you like, but also do videos like Jabby's reactions, which make money. That is life. I don't see why you can't do one without the other. Anyways, whatever you choose to do, my best wishes to you, Ford and Melissa. Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, definitely. And Uday Rator, you should do reaction videos not because it's easy, but because you know India more than other reactors. You even did honest trailers, but please do it on a separate channel and also react to other things than movies like Shashi Tharoor's speech or things like that. So we are going to do that Shashi Tharoor speech this week. And Offensive Arousal says, I prefer discussion about a certain subject while they may show a clip or two in between. And I think we're going to do it more like that, whatever we do, just to kind of avoid the copyright problems. And yeah, I think that'll be a way for us to do it, that we're more discussion oriented anyway.
Well, we're going to experiment. I'm open to experimenting, and I'm also open to shutting those down. Maybe they'll work. You don't know until you try.
And Akshay Kumar, look, I mean, we got Aki on the, I mean, he's here. That's him. Thanks for being back, Ford. Greetings for Satya Rohan and your wife. By the way, I'm not going to suggest reaction again, LOL. We'll wait to see what you come up with. So maybe that was one of the times where Melissa was like,
thanks for sharing your... Hey, you can have your opinion, and that is A-okay.
Definitely.
I just don't know that we'll follow it. Who knows what tomorrow shall hold.
True. Well, thanks again. 73 comments on last week's video. Thank you all for commenting.
Yeah.
And, you know, just encouraging us.
Yeah,
it's been good.
Thanks.
We will come back with a consolidated video next week, and we will have at least one or two more videos this week. One response reaction or something, and then also my very long-winded take on what it means to be at home and the difference between India and America's spiritual background and philosophical ideas and stuff. So that'll be another video.
All right. It was great to hear encouraging words from you guys. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it.
All right. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep it constructive, YouTube. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.